Hey, I didn't start on the hatch this time, Ken.
Okay then.
Whoopee! Get the champagne.
But
Yes,
yeah,
all of the saves.
the whole station is actually just down. And it's mostly because of this reactor. This part, when I first played this game, this part right here, I thought this was going to be, like, I didn't know where that was. I was like, what? That's like outer space. I literally thought that we were going to go do a space battle or some sort.
Yeah,
For
but
a
luckily,
second.
that's not the case. We just go deeper down into the space station here, which is a good thing, mind you.
Yes. I thought there was like some sort of space thing.
This portion, I think I was stuck on this portion of the game the longest when I first played Fusion.
Oh yeah, I was too.
Both this portion and the plant section. Okay, like the SAX fight for one. Spoilers. That tripped me
Well,
out.
yeah,
But,
we're gonna get to that when we get to it
And
here,
then-
but that's the hardest encounter in the game. It's the mandatory one.
And then the spider, Yakuza, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yakuza, yeah, it's Yakuza.
But anyway, so you actually get the first instance of here.
You know what, now thinking about it, that spider sounds like sushi.
Yeah.
Great. Sushi boss. Yeah, that makes sense.
Can I actually say something? My first time ever playing this game, I actually remember what I was doing when I first got to this segment. I was at the hospital because my grandma was in the hospital. I know that's kind of depressing a little bit, but that, like, I just remember that. I remember where I was when I first played this. It was because my grandma was in the hospital, and we were waiting in the waiting room. And I took my GBA with me.
Yeah, it's usually those big moments you remember the most. I mean, that's how I remember Sonic Advance 3, some stuff there, because that's around that time when my dad passed here, so I just remember it because of that, too.
Yeah.
It's usually
I
something
definitely
like
feel
that.
like the most memories I have acquainted with any console is the GBA. Hell, I still play the damn thing for it.
Oh, yeah, you hit the nail right on the head. Most of my memories from everything come from these handheld console games.
Especially
Yeah,
the
well,
GBA.
I would
wasn't-
say for a
I
fact
still buy- I
that
still
GBA
buy
is probably
games.
one of the most memorable ones.
I still buy games for this, believe it or not. Like, just
Yep.
recently, I found Mega Man and Base for like $8 recently, and I've had a hard-ass time trying to find that game.
That's a GBA game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But anyways,
so-
this is the boss that you can actually kind of cheese him a little bit, yeah, by doing that, and he takes some damage already.
Yeah, there's
This-
some damage, but that's really hard to do for the most part.
Yeah. This boss is honestly one of the most annoying bosses in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would say so,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
here's the issue with this guy. He does a lot of damage to you. Oh wow, my
Dude, you're
system made a
supposed
sound.
to stay in the bottom right corner. To
Yeah,
avoid
he does a lot of damage to you. He can always grab you, so yeah, like this. It's
Why
hard
do
to
you,
get
why do
out of
you,
here
you're supposed to
successfully.
stand in the bottom right corner, so you
I
can
know,
I
I know, Ken, but I played this
Wow, you're
enough
being
times.
picky.
I played this enough times. I know the strategy, and I can tank it if I need to. I know. And plus, look how much energy I have. I'm really reckless right now. I don't really care either. I hate this segment. This segment sucks.
Well, this is the hardest part about it, only because you can't land a dang hit, but he can. So,
Well,
the problem becomes not that you can't
This-
really beat the guy because of a hard strategy, no, it's just because he's too evasive.
This fight definitely gave me one of the hardest times of my entire Minimalist run.
Oh yeah, if you're doing 1% runs of this game, this guy's the run killer. I've seen runs die here a lot.
I think I died the most in Nightmare, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, this and Nightmare are probably the two worst ones for the
I can
1%.
tell you the run killer. I can tell you the run killer for Zero Mission is Mother Brain, hands down.
Well, yeah, because of how much damage that thing needs and how much damage it does to you.
And not only that, how much platform you have to maneuver on.
Yeah, you get like 2.
I got 2 little squares.
Weird.
Weird. But like,
Does it equal pi?
I don't know. But anyways, after you kill Yakuza, you get Space Jump.
Yeah,
And
this is actually
actually-
pretty early. You get Space Jump 2 compared to other series. Other series, yep, other series. Other games in the series.
Other Cirrus? We
Other
already
s-
killed
compared
Cirrus.
to the other series.
I didn't know Sarah's had a twin brother.
Yeah, that spider was Cirrus's twin brother.
Apparently so.
Well, it did have the same music after all, so.
Yep.
So Lester made a mistakenly good connection with
Bad
Sears.
fan fiction writers.
It was totally on
start
purpose.
writing away.
Totally.
In fact, right now, Aaron is now like in the background working on creating a fan fiction novel for this. So sign up now and become a co-author.
These enemies. Okay. Oh my God. I freaking hate these enemies. Okay, these flyers can go die for all I care. I hate them. They
They're
take
the most dangerous enemy in the entire game.
Yeah, they do the most damage, hands down.
But anyways, here comes everybody's favorite part, and the part that really stumps a lot of people the first time they play.
I think this is probably how I actually beat you in our
So
race when we
people,
did.
you need to shoot
Because here's the
down.
thing about this fight. What you can do here is, there is a safe haven area you can go to, or you can take the more risky route and then just go the
There you go,
required
Lester.
way.
This
Right
is
here.
what I do.
Matt,
There you go.
Yep,
I pray
there
to
you go.
God, Matt, I pray to God that you remember that, tell everybody about the stupid ass question that one guy, asked for your playthrough on your.
Oh my God. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We're getting to the
yeah,
part.
YouTube
I'm trying to
comments
make
are
it.
stupid.
I'm trying to make it fresh on your memory, so that way you don't forget.
Thank you for doing that, Ken, because honestly, we're coming up to that boss that I mentioned. I don't know what part it was, but we mentioned that there is a boss here that a lot of people, for some reason, cannot understand how the mechanic of this boss works, and it's kind of like the barrel of Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, in a sense, it's basically
That's what I
comparable.
would describe it.
I did not have that much trouble at all. Even
I
when I
didn't
was
have much trouble at all.
even when I was like a 9-year-old kid playing this for the first time, I got the idea. I was struggling to get out, but eventually after much jumping, I
Jumping's very helpful.
I eventually found a way to get out. I didn't quite understand the method, but it worked.
Yeah, I mean, just do what works. Don't just sit there and like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then just die and reload a save.
Yes, because shooting an enemy that, isn't going to die with a weapon at all is going to help.
Yeah, right?
It's like you're implementing, the true definition of insanity right there.
Gonna show off the recharge station? That's a no.
One recharge station.
There's a recharge station up there if you go in Warfall and hug the right side of the wall.
I
There's a
didn't.
hidden recharge station in there.
What?
Don't need it though. Don't
What?
need it though.
Yeah.
What?
I don't need it.
What?
I don't need it.
I played this game for like over 10 years. I never do
don't
that.
need it.
What the hell? I have
Just like in
what the-
Mario 64, you still never know everything about the game, even if you say it. There's
What the
always
hell?
something.
What the hell?
Anyways, guys, this is the boss I mentioned earlier. I get in that plant, I jump out. That's how you get past that.
That's all you do.
That's all you do.
Jumping is very helpful.
Okay,
And for some reason, people don't think doing that is helpful.
Get to your point, though. Get to.
Here's the comment.
Guys, you jump out of the plant. You don't squirm. You don't resist. You just jump. That's all you do to get out of the flowers.
You might as well jump.
You
Literally.
might as well jump. Because that's the only thing you do. That's the first reaction I did whenever I got caught in that thing. You're always gonna land in that thing, no matter how hard you try to make to the nook of the cranny. Whenever you fall down, you will always land in that flower. There's no way around it. You just have to jump out.
Okay, basically somebody posted a comment in that video asking, how do I get out of the plant things? And somebody literally went and commented, you jumped straight up, dude.
Yeah.
And
I
we've
get
seen
a lot
another
of
playthrough from someone we know who
Yeah.
did the same exact thing. Like, what do I do?
One of my friends did a playthrough of this blind, and he had a hard time with that boss. That
He was
boss
on there for like 10 to 15 minutes, wasn't he?
He was there for like 10 or 15 minutes trying to figure out how to kill that thing. And honestly, that has got to be one of the easier bosses in this game.
Yeah, it is. It
It's
honestly
easy to
is.
cheese.
Yeah.
But I digress. That's the boss in a nutshell. But
Yeah, the recharge station, Ken, is right there in this wall to the right. just for reference sake.
Why is that? Why is that in a random location though?
Well, they do that because you don't really have any power to the door, so you can't go back to any recharge stations. So they put that one there in case you're low on health from missiles. Even though there's a red X up ahead.
I forgot that you don't.
Yeah,
blow
there's
up
an invisible
there.
wall.
There was an invisible wall there. I always have those moments too. I'm like, which one do I blow up and which one do I do not? I forgot that was an.
Why is there no X-ray scope?
Why is there no X-ray scope?
You don't really need it in this game, though. They do have hidden stuff through the walls, but your beam can always just shoot right on the wall. It doesn't pass through it until pretty much end game.
Not only that is they make it plainly obvious that there's an invisible wall.
Yeah, most
That's
of the time
thing.
they do. I mean, that was the only real room I could think of where it's not plainly obvious.
Well, usually when there's a room there's nothing in. That's what I do. And yes, I'm going back for this update.
I might as well do it now.
I'm gonna go do it now.
You're right
But
here.
a
It
lot
doesn't really
of
make a difference.
Go
do it now. A lot of people wait until the end of the game to take care of this.
I probably would too.
Well,
Yeah.
it's faster, yeah.
It's faster to get it out of the way now that the.
No, it's not.
I mean, this was a
Blind.
speedrun, you'd be kicking yourself right now. But this
Well,
is not
I-
a speedrun.
This isn't really a speedrun. I'm not trying to speedrun.
If this was a speedrun, we have in splits, we'll be doing this live, and then we'll have a crappy chat.
Yup. I just want to play the game. Just yeah. There was
think
2 powerbomb things there.
I take it you're trying to reference the Super Metroid stream.
No, I'm just referencing speedrun chat in general.
I was
Don't
about
even
to
look at it right now. I mean, it's bad. I would say what it is, but I don't want our comments to be flooded with it.
okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I could
Let's
type
just
in the
say-
chat
let's just-
later, but
let's
ugh.
just say. Let me just say this. That stream of the Super Metroid I did it was easily the biggest clusterfuck I've ever had streaming for
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh well, at least it's done. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, it won't. I posted a thing I was talking about in chat. I don't want to mention it here, but now you
Yeah.
guys know what I'm meaning. It's stupid stuff. They get
Yeah.
spammed.
Yelp. That's actually a really stupid comment, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, but that's chat/comments in general.
Yeah.
That's something worth raising attention to.
Jeez, that's not worth raising anything to, besides the middle finger.
But anyways, I think that's the only time, if I remember correctly, that you actually had to go and like confront the SAX. Besides,
Yeah, that's the only
Obviously, yeah.
required time, because every single other time you see the SAX, you can just hide, and you can just be completely avoided.
but anyways, I was just checking to see how much stuff I had in Sector 2 because I was trying to check it. You can
So you
actually
had-
check it.
So wait, you had it all in a bag?
Yeah, he had all his missiles, all his power bombs in this little pouch behind his
Well,
belt.
no, I say that because somebody in the chat right now is freaking going around and checking stuff in the middle of the recording. Or is that
I
Aaron?
know what you mean. Why are we still going? I just noticed this. End the video now.